Hey, good evening, everyone that's out there. Unless you're watching the football game, I can dig it, and all that kind of thing. But it's the WooF Ditty here, a little chat time, a little chat room going on, and we're coming at you live, as the WooF Driver would say, brought to you by the WooF Driver, alldognetwork.com, and we have some interesting stuff. Back to some nice WooF Ditty tonight. And we're talking about a white American white shepherd tonight. Sounds good to me. There's our white husky. That's right. WooF Driver shirts are available, and we have a website for that now, where you can get shirts, you can get harnesses, you can get the bike springer, you can get other items that are for the best of the health and welfare for you and your dogs. If you want to check it out, I'll talk about that website just a little bit. I've been posting that stuff. Last night we posted, if you watched last night's chat box time on the WooF Ditty chat box, we posted a bunch of websites that are all applicable to all kinds of cool stuff. I think shirts, logos, taekwondo, inspirational music, the dog music, all this kind of stuff, the videos and so forth. Tonight we're going to go and we're going to talk about a white American white shepherd, breed-wise. Play a little ditty about that little American white shepherd. I wouldn't say little, he's not that little. We're jumping and jamming right in here tonight, see if we can build our audience up. And then we're going to look at a video of the WooF Divas. We haven't looked at that in a while. They'll show you the three gals, young ladies, that are doing all the vocal work on most of our videos and our audio tracks of our dog music. All about the dogs, whether it be originals or parodies. There's more originals than parodies, that's for sure, but we've done a lot of stuff, and when you hear these gals singing, they're just amazing. From soft stuff to R&B to screaming stuff, commercial stuff, you name it, we got it. We're lucky to have these three ladies, and we're going to show a video of them. Hi Dave, good to see you tonight. So it's called the WooF Divas. They're the three gals that sing all our tracks. Hi Debbie. And they're kind of dressed up, and it's a song that the WooF Driver wrote about them. And they're singing about themselves, so who they are, and that they're singing all these songs about the dogs and this, that, and the other thing. And you can see those lyrics when you find the WooF Divas video, either on YouTube or on WooF Tunes, and you can follow along with the lyrics, although I'll play it, and you'll be able to hear it. We jumped and jammed. We're going to meditate for a moment here and just relax. If you got your dogs with us, we're going to do some evening loons tonight. I'm finally back. Cool. And meditative blends of music that we have just to relax by, so to speak. And if you're watching with your pooch, the pooch can listen and hopefully relax. I've been doing some interesting thing watching the yoga, the dog yoga shows that are on the All Dog Network, alldognetwork.com, Doga. There's two young ladies that do those shows about doing yoga with their dogs, which is quite amazing. No power for 3 days. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? It used to happen in Santa Cruz to us all the time. We had a generator, thank goodness, a small one at least, put the refrigerator on and the lights and TV. It's good to have a little small Honda generator. You can't go wrong with those things. Anyway, bless you guys for coming back on the scene. The weather, unfortunately, took some people out. But we're talking about all this music that you're hearing here. But anyway, the yoga was interesting because the dog yoga was very relaxing. You could see the dogs roll over, and I started massaging Buster, like really scratching his head for around carefully, just nice enough, back behind his ears, It's, you know, where you when to go get a massage, if you ever had one, you know where the points are that you're looking to get. And it's amazing when you start doing your dog like that. He just almost like freezes, you know, like, wow, I like this. What I like about Buster's, when I do it, when I'm done, he's not like sticking his nose up like, do it some more, do it some more, do it some more. But he likes it, and it's very relaxing for him. It calms him down. Something you want to start doing is watching these the Doga shows. Again, you can watch them all. They're all recorded there on alldognetwork.com, so you can go back and watch them. And I think both those gals are on twice a week. You just have to check their times on the shows that they already have, and you'll know when they're on live. So, and plus you get a workout if you want to do some stretching and stuff, if you're into that. Some more cool stuff to do. Love of Dogs from the Woof Driver. Brought to you by Woof Driver, coming at you live tonight. It's Monday night. Had the debate last night. Whatever that means. It's kind of ridiculous what's going on. But I asked Buster about it, and he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm good. So anyway, let's talk about our little white shepherd. I just keep saying little, I don't know why. She's just cute little guys. Let me put some, give you just a second break here. I'm going to get something else here I need. Go ahead and get the, just show you the pictures of what they look like. Now, the neat thing about the white shepherd, Doga love, yeah, tranquility. I'm not sure who that is. One of our admin correspondents. Could be the Woof Driver. Could be Kimberly, or it could be Susie. Don't know. It's all good. But anyway, what we're talking about here, the neat thing, it's Kimberly. Hi. And Buster. Buster's in there just watching the football game. So I'll be back with my friends. Cool. Nice. You guys are great, what you do. Very beautiful stuff. But the one thing about a white shepherd, it's always white. Now, Buster's half shepherd. He's got the brindle, he's got the black. He's not like a brown shepherd that you're used to seeing at the airport with the policeman. He's white. So they got these white shepherds, which I didn't even know they had white shepherds, frankly. I was just doing a little looking around, and they're beautiful. I mean, we've been looking at white huskies and stuff. Let me turn this light off so you can see better. So this is what white shepherd. They're beautiful. I love it. Purebred. So we got Willie, the white American white shepherd tonight as our Ditty. Good old Willie. Look at that. And we're going to talk a little about facts and figures about these guys, some of the things that exist. And I guess there's just one gene that makes them all white, and that's it. It does the job. Actually does the job. They're beautiful. Yes, they are. Talk a little bit about them right now. So, they need the firm obedience training, though, that's for sure. And yeah, it's the same old thing, mental and physical daily exercise. It needs to be stable and consistent. If they think they're stronger minded, as Buster does, if he thinks he's stronger minded than I am, or as your pack leader, then they're not going to listen to you. And sometimes it's they're stubborn, no matter what, how well they're trained. They got a mind of their own, and that's a strong inherent thing of shepherds for sure. So you have to have that natural air of authority when you're hanging out. Just the way it is. They're one of the smartest and most trainable breeds there are. A highly skilled working dog comes to drive to have a job and a task in life, and it's a consistent pack leader to show its guidance. So whatever you do with them, you're in control. You take them out, you're going to throw the frisbee, you take them, show them where to go, how to do it, when to do this and that. You just can't let them go run amok, you know what I mean? Becky Peters just got power back yesterday, I'm back. Cool. Yeah, I encourage anybody that lives in anywhere where you have storms to get a small Honda generator or something like that that you can depend on. Just have your lights on with an extension cord and a strip and your refrigerator on and your TV. That'll handle it. How much they are, I don't know. $500-700, but it's worth it. We lived in the woods in Santa Cruz, and you know, when there's a storm, tree went down, took the lines down. You got nothing unless you have something. So it was a staple that we keep there. And you can get a whole house one, you know, hardwired into your house. I don't know how much they are. They were $5,000 back then. I don't know how much they are now to get the whole deal going, but cool. It's definitely worth it. Here, it's worth it. Yeah, you have to. I mean, when you go to a hotel, your food spoil. Have to take your pet, then it's a problem. Take your dogs to a hotel if you get more than one dog. That could be a mess. Around that, yeah. It's all good. It's added value to your house by sure. No matter if you ever leave, you're going to get your money out of it. And then some. Security. So, the height and weight of these guys, you know, the males are anywhere about 2 feet or so, females around the same, with a couple of inches different. That's always a Christmas present. Cool. All right. Weight somewhere between 75 and 85 pounds. You don't let them get overweight, you know, and don't feed them too much. Now, the health problems, I always look at this because, you know, you want to know. Some of the diseases that have been found in this breed are hip and elbow dysplasia. To be sure, both parents have their hips certified, you know, if you're going to a breeder. Some of the joint diseases, they have bloat too if you feed them wrong. I used to do open bowl feeding with Buster pretty much, and when he finishes it off, you know, I give him a little bit more, and if sometimes he's done, and if he's not, he eats a little bit more. He never eats more and gains. He's got a window of 2 to 3 pounds as far as his weight deal goes, and if I exercise him like I do every day, at least once for a good old mile, at least, he stays consistently solid, muscles strong as can be. He's happy, he's healthy, he gets enough rest, but he gets enough exercise. Not too much, not overdoing it. Now, if I take him out to the place or in the side yard and I decide to play frisbee with him, chase back and forth and sprint him on the bike where I run him hard, you know, he's panting, gets a little bit more exercise. Occasionally I'll do that and run him a little harder, but I don't overdo it. I keep it consistent. Some of the white breed, which is a special gene in the shepherd, can have an autoimmune disease and can have congenital spinal disease. At this point in time, autoimmune problems are fairly rare. And mind you, you know, breeders are very careful when they breed these dogs to make sure there's nothing serious. And I'm sure they give them blood tests and everything to make sure that there's nothing serious going on that would hinder breeding them and them being new puppies and have problems as they grow up. When you have legitimate breeders, they're smart enough to know how to do that. Now, they're not huge dogs, but they're big, and they'll do okay in an apartment if they're sufficiently exercised. Because it's common sense. They're relatively inactive indoors, just like Buster. Well, he runs around in here if I want to. I could throw the ball, tennis ball, or frisbee. He'll still go throw the bone, bring it back, play. tug of war, you know, if I want to do that, he'll do that. And he goes, sometimes he'll get excited and want to go look for his bone, plastic bone. He looks up on the dresser. He wants to go do that. And if we're in the mood to do it, we'll do it for a few minutes. If we're not, we're not. The other thing that can happen when you start doing that in the house, it depends on your floors. If you have slippery floors, you know, like wood floors or tile, and we have tile, if he runs down that tile, he actually slipped once, and his leg went out sideways, one of his rear legs on one side, and he sprained his hip. Because he could jump up on all four, like, let me out, let me go see who's at the door. And now he couldn't. He wasn't limping, but he hurt himself, and it took about 4 weeks to heal, because he couldn't jump up like that. And I knew something was wrong. I didn't take him to the vet because I knew it was like a sprain. But so you gotta be careful when you run them and they're chasing something and they slip. You know, if they're not on carpet or something, you know, solid for their paws. What else? I reminded everybody about paw magic or mushers. It's the stuff you put on the pads of their paws in case they're out, you know, on pavement, or it's hot, or it's rough pavement, or anywhere really, to keep them moist and not get parched and cracked. Never thought about it, and sure enough, it's been hot pavement, and if it's too hot, I don't take them with or without the stuff. But I've been putting it on there, and it absorbs pretty good. It keeps them soft and supple. Same with this little nose if it gets parched, and the little elbow thingies that they have sometimes. It helps them heal and stay supple and moist rather than get cracky and dry and could get, you know, split. You don't want to do that. Just little tips I'm finding out myself, trial and error, you know. So, most shepherds do love to play ball or frisbee. There you go. It's like Buster, 10 to 15 minutes of fetching along with a daily pack walk. They'll tire the dog out for quite nicely as they give them time to have a sense of purpose. That's what's cool about it. They feel like they're participating in your. It's so good for them, and it's fun for you. Buster's the kind of guy that when he gets the frisbee, he brings it back. He wants you to, you know, tug of war. He shakes his head real fast. It's unbelievable. The strength and the teeth in their mouth. So you got to fake him out sometimes to get it back out of his mouth and have him drop it, because he knows what drop it means. He'll drop it, but then he'll put his paw on it and hold it. You know how smart they are. They're amazing. It's crazy. So if they become under exercised, or you leave them alone sometimes and they want to go with you, don't be surprised to get restless and maybe destructive and come back and you find all the paper out of your waste can strewn all over the floor, letting you know you could have taken me with you, but you didn't. Life expectancy for a white shepherd is around 12 years old, litter size 8 to 12 puppies. And grooming wise, they shed bits of hair constantly and seasonally heavier. They should be brushed daily or you'll have hair all over your home, especially those ones with the longer hairs you can see. And you bathe them when only necessary. Overbathing can cause skin irritation and oil depletion, which is true in most of them. And you want to check the ears and trim the claws regularly. Well, I have my vet actually do that to save from getting any possible sticking a Q-tip down there, clean their ears and hurt them or poke them or cause irritation, then you have a infection. And so for one quick visit in for a claw trim and $20-30 whatever, an ear check, and they clean them and they put the stuff in, and you know you're good. Do it every so often, or every few months when you need to do that. It's worth the investment once again than taking a chance of otherwise. And I know a lot of people do it themselves. I did it myself until I did it, and all of a sudden he had an ear infection and yeast infection. I mean, it could have come from the Q-tip. I don't know. But I don't risk stuff anymore. Not worth it. Plus, you get them to look at them, and when they're there, they're checking everything out. They see something, and they go, oh, wow, there's a little redness here. Did you notice that? And take care of stuff. Keep 100%. Okay, we're going to knock this... If anybody hadn't gone to sleep on us yet, we're just going to kill this. And we're going to play the little, this is Willie, the American White Shepherd.
Ooh, now, you know him as Willie. Willie, the American White Shepherd. You know, he looks almost exactly like that German Shepherd, except for the color. Guess what? It's white. He has
Kimberly, cool.
Long hair coat, long hair types do not have an undercoat like the others. That's Willie, the American white, a shepherd. Now, the color is always white. You can't go wrong. That's right, always white. Willie is courageous, he's keen, alert, and he's fearless. That's Willie. He's also though very cheerful, obedient, and eager to learn exactly what you want him to, because he's Willie, the American white shepherd, tranquil, confident, serious, and clever. That's Willie. Now Willie is extremely faithful, and he's so brave, and will train on your terms. That's Willie, the white American shepherd. And now Willie will not think twice about giving his life for his human pack. That's Willie, so brave. He has a high learning ability. He loves to be close to his family, but he can be wary of the strangers, except if it's an army ranger, because he's a good guy. That's Willie, the American white shepherd. He's so exactly like a German shepherd, except for guess what? The color. That's right, he's white. He's an American white shepherd. That's Willie. Willie the white shepherd. Willie, I love you, Willie the white shepherd. The great American white shepherd. Oh, that's Willie. See you around, Willie. I can see you at night because you're white. That's right.
That's a little ditty. We just put that together about Willie, the American white shepherd. And we're just having fun tonight with that. So I'm glad everybody's joining us tonight here with the chat room. Deborah's there. Hello. Did I miss anything? Well, you're always missing something if you're not there. But, you go back and watch it. I'm not going to do it too long tonight. People are doing stuff, whatever they're doing. But that way, we get a lot done. But then when you go back to watch or something, it's not like you got to watch an hour every time. I mean, last night was 40 minutes. Night before that, 55 minutes. You just get caught up on different stuff. We've been introducing all the WooF driver websites with T-shirts and logos and all the graphic art and the songs and now I've introduced Taverge, his whole inspirational stuff with workout tracks for martial arts. He's a black belt as well. All the moves you make. We recorded all this stuff. I don't know how many are there, 100 plus 100 workout tracks with all the kicks and moves. And we have our friend Paul, Japanese Kaiwon-do brown belt, doing the terms and shouts in Japanese, and then we have the gals, the divas, that I'm going to show you the video of them that sing all these songs and everything, and they're doing stuff with these. There's a whole bunch of other material if you like to work out and do stuff. It's fun. You go to the gym, you hear this stuff, and it's like, what? So this is very interesting stuff. A whole new aspect, a line from the WooF driver. Okay, got the dogs, you got the inspirational meditation, workout tracks for martial arts, taekwondo, everything. It's a whole program of being balanced with nature, yourself, the human, how to be right, how to be with your dogs, how to love your dogs, the dog yoga shows, the doga shows with Kimberly and with Susie. I mean, they're just amazing stuff that you can learn. Everything. I started massaging Buster, not necessarily doing yoga yet, but I've got him, relaxed to where maybe we'll be able to do that together. But the massage alone is just like amazing. I mean, you don't think they're going to let you do it, and all of a sudden you hit the right spots and know what massage is about, trigger point and all that. There they are, kind of just like, yeah, keep doing it. Don't stop, Papa. I love it. So, Joanne's there. Hello. I try not to miss anybody as this thing goes up. But anyway, let's take a look at the divas, the WooF divas. Now, so the WooF driver wrote the song about the WooF divas so they could sing about themselves and what they do for the WooF driver, singing about the dog songs and all this material that we've done. and it's quite clever the way they put it together. We put it together in a little video, making it look like a fun video, just something you'd see somewhere and go, wow, that's different. That's different. Let's see. Here we go. We're going to take a look at this now. Let me put the camera on it and have about this is so we're going to have some fun with this one. Hey, Sue. I did, Kathy. Let's checking out the Wolf Divas. Kathy, you're right. Alvin. part of our WooF play band. With Jackie there. Romany. She's gonna ride it out of here. Good evening, Kim. Good night, Sue. Thanks for coming. Rebecca. Rebecca, Jackie, and Romany. Thank you. Good night, Debbie. Drive the dogs to the moon. Well, there you go. The WooF Divas, the rockin' WooF Divas, singing all about the dog songs and who's singing what. They're all singing different parts and harmony, and some of them sing some of these songs together. I mean, there's so many tunes about the dogs that the WooF Driver's written. Now, those are the three young ladies that have done all our vocal work, and they also work for me as far as doing jingles for my jingle business. They're phenomenal vocalists and great people. So we got lucky. We got great dogs. We got great people working with us. We have a great team of people that just love their dogs, and they love singing about them and doing the work, and you know, they're not overpaid, so they're doing it because they love the dogs. Okay. Thank you so much for the compliments, you guys. Sue, appreciate it. We're just trying to keep it going, you know, keeping your head. Yeah, they're really good. That blows me away how good they are. I mean, they should be major stars, but you know, the world's full of great talent that never makes it big. But we found them. They work hard for us, my jingle business, and for the WooF Drivers material. They've been doing this a long time, and we're still doing it. We're going to be doing some new stuff with them soon. But there's just been so much on the WooF Drivers' plate to get everything out there, especially since we started doing the live streaming thing, and we added some shows with the stuff we didn't even know existed, the dog yoga, the doga. It's late for me here, so I'll see you again next time. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, with the power out. Thank you so much, Becky. Hope your power stays on. You get back in order. I know this Mother Nature takes her course. Yeah, they're telling us we're gonna have an earthquake out here. Yeah, so every day you wake up, you wonder whether you're gonna rumble into the sea or not. Something. It's always something, you know. So stick with us, and we appreciate you joining us every night. Share the love, share the site. See you tomorrow, Sue. We'll see you tomorrow. And, you know, tell all your friends about it. And, you know, there's so much things to talk about. Go back and watch the shows last few days about all the websites and the material and the T-shirts and the logos and all the graphic art we're going to put into posters for those that want to start looking into ordering some of the stuff. They see it. I mean, it's going to take a while to even look at it all, more or less decide, gee, I'd like to have a poster of that on my wall. Same with the shirts. Shirts are available. God bless. Thank you, Kimberly. God bless you. But if you go to, I'm going to just type in here again tonight. Let me go over here and do this real quick. And we can. I'm going to put the store where we have everything available. Those bike springers are now in stock. There's T-shirts in stock. Let me put a thing here. This is where you want to go look at all the stuff that we have available. Turn this light on so I can see what I'm doing. Nice light switch here. It's being a little temperamental. Pretend it's Halloween there. So you go to WooF Tracks. WooF Tracks. Let me get the lower caps here. I don't know if it's going to make any difference. WooF Tracks. Store. Dot mybigcommerce.com. I just posted it. And you see we have sporting equipment for you and your dog. We have exclusive dealer for the new brand Sacco carts. Big stuff. Available around mid-September in time for fall season. Taking pre-orders. There's somebody calling in. Friends at Wolf Driver to be notified. Email. So you got everything you need there. There's a cart. You get your account. Get everything going on. My guess that's the one of the parties calling. The cat grabbers. Those guys are calling for money. They want money. I'm going to buy one of those hats. You got your dog publicans and your dogmocrats. And like I said, they don't know the difference. Thanks for the info. I've been waiting for the bike springer. Yeah, that's on there. It's in stock now. And yeah, normally up there like $120, $130. I think we got them down. I think they're $94 on there, something like that. And again, some of this money that is not very margin of any profit in this stuff, just so you know, is enough to give some donations to shelters. And again, they're hard to find, yeah. But we have them as we speak. You got some in, and so go ahead and order. Ship it right out. It's the best thing since sliced bread for me. We use it every day. I'm telling you. If you've never used one before, your dog is going to be in heaven, and so will you. And I played that song. You emailed me. I liked it. It was nice. Thanks for sending it to me. Oh, the Just Can't Get Enough of His Love. Yeah, the spiritual song. That's my friend Terry Bates sang that. We recorded that at Kenny Rogers' studio when he had ABC Studios in Hollywood. He bought that, Lion Share Studios, he called it. And they just recorded Lady there, actually. And the same engineer that did Lady, Reggie Dozier, was in the house, and he recorded us and Terry doing that track. Most of that on that track is Kenny's band playing behind that. It's a great tune that the keyboard player, that's cool, be safe with the store. Yeah, the store should be good. So, I'm glad you enjoyed that tune. You can share it with your friends. It's an original, and it's definitely, it's timeless. Some see his light, some don't want it to show. Because if you let it show, you're in good shape. With the storm. It's just the storm. Thank you. It's all good. So we're going to sign it out. We're going to jump and jam right out of here, actually, is what we're going to do. I know that we're having fun tonight. And actually, before I jump in jam, I'm going to play the ditty about our ditty tonight. It was our American White Shepherd, Willie.
Ooh, now you know him as Willie. Willie, the American White Shepherd. You know, he looks almost exactly like that German Shepherd, except for the color. Guess what? It's white. He has a stiff, long hair coat. Long hair types do not have an undercoat like the others. That's Willie, the American White, a shepherd.
Good night, Deborah.
Now, the color is always white. You can't go wrong. That's right. Always white. Willie is courageous. He's keen, alert, and he's fearless. That's Willie. He's also though very cheerful, obedient, and eager to learn exactly what you want him to, because he's Willie, the American White Shepherd, tranquil, confident, serious, and clever. That's Willie. Now Willie is extremely faithful, and he's so brave,
Hey, Mimi.
and will train on your terms. That's Willie, the White American Shepherd. And now Willie will not think twice about giving his life for his human pack. That's Willie. So brave. He has a high learning ability. He loves to be close to his family. But he can be wary of the strangers, except if it's an army ranger. Because he's a good guy. That's Willie, the American White Shepherd. He's so exactly like a German Shepherd, except for guess what? The color. That's right, he's white. He's an American White Shepherd. That's Willie. Willie the White Shepherd. Willie, I love you, Willie the White Shepherd. The great American White Shepherd. Oh, that's Willie. See you around, Willie. I can see you at night because you're white. That's right.
Willie, the American White Shepherd. Beautiful, beautiful guy. So we're going to sign it off tonight. I know Mimi just came on. Go back and watch. We've been on about 45 minutes and have fun. I love the loyalty of all shepherds that I have had. Great family dog, absolutely. My parents had him. And Buster's half shepherd, so I got half of one anyway. But he's definitely loyal and loving. So you guys are great. Share the love, share the site. Fresh water, fresh food. Keep the sleepies out of their eyes. Give them lots of hugs and exercise. Jerry Young, so beautiful. Good to see you. That's a new name. Glad you joined us. We're on every night. Somebody's asked me about a couple of nights off. I did take a couple of nights off Friday and Saturday. I had some engagements, but time goes by so quick it doesn't feel like you're off. So Mimi says hi. Everybody says hi. I'm hungry, Mimi, so I'm going to look at pictures of your food. Look at the pictures at least. I can scrape it off the screen. It looks so good. You guys are great. Good night. Take care, and we're going to see you tomorrow as usual, jumping and jamming. Have a good evening. On behalf of the WooF Driver, alldognetwork.com, and all the other sites, have a great night. Love to the dogs. Your show. Kim. Good, everybody. Go back and check the show out if you're late. And the last couple nights with all the websites. We'll see you tomorrow and talk some more stuff. Good night.